Thousands of people have attended an anti-austerity protest near the Conservative Party's annual conference in Manchester. Police said 60,000 took part in the march close to Manchester Central, where the conference is being held. Organisers the TUC said the rally was also to highlight an unfair trade union bill. The government said its long-term economic plan was turning the country around after difficult decisions. It added the proposed changes to strike legislation would protect the public from disruptive action. Union leaders and officials from campaign groups addressed a rally in the city centre before leading the procession. Singer Billy Bragg warmed up the crowd with a set on stage, changing the lyrics to his best-known songs to add topical references such as "Take the money from Trident and spend it on the NHS." Although the protest was largely good-natured, 4 arrests were made, including one man for allegedly spitting at a journalist. A conference delegate was hit by an egg as the demonstration made its way through the city centre. The Conservative conference is underway, with 12,000 delegates expected to attend over the 4 days. A so-called ring of steel has been built around the conference venue and the nearby Midland Hotel. Len McCluskey, Unite General Secretary, told the rally the protest was sending a very clear message to the government that they faced a fight back. Paul Novak, Assistant General Secretary of the TUC, said, "The government is driving through tens of billions of pounds worth of cuts to public services right across the country and at the same time trying to gag the ability of unions to protest and try to defend services. There are 6.5 million working people in this country who are voluntarily members of unions. The government is trying to force through an anti-democratic bill that puts real limitations on the right to strike and people's right to protest. We think that's absolutely unfair." A spokesman for the Conservatives said, "More people are now also in work than ever before, and the trade unions who represent a number of them do have a constructive role to play in representing their rights. However, it is vital that these are balanced with the rights of businesses, who have a right to expect that they are not going to be disrupted at short notice by strikes organized by only a small number of union members." In an email to conference attendees, delegates were warned not to wear Conservative-branded badges and lanyards when walking around Manchester. Asked if this was a sad state of affairs, Prime Minister David Cameron told BBC One Sunday Politics, "No, not at all. I think all my party members will enjoy very much being in Manchester. There are a lot of demonstrations planned, and obviously people need to take care in respect of that, but people will be enjoying all that Manchester has to offer." On Saturday, Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn tweeted, "Ahead of Tory conference, I urge all activists to focus on policy and to take no part in personal attacks." A 2-day anti-austerity protest rave in Piccadilly Gardens was shut down by police officers on Sunday morning.